everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is IMDG Tarot. You'll see it say something a little different down there because it doesn't quite interpret that word for some reason. So IMDG Tarot is the name of my channel. Anyways, today for my subscribers coming back, you're gonna see something a little different, and I just wanted to try something new, have some fun with you guys, and lighten up the world today, lighten up tarot, lighten up, just everything. And I want to do something new, something different, something innovative. I'm sure more will try to follow what I'm doing, and don't mind at all. You can try. But today is for you guys, and today is for our Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. We're going to, of course, be doing Twin Flames still. I have all my stuff here for you guys, so it is going to be a Twin Flame reading. The Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, our classic DM to DF, however you want to look at it. I like that my face will be moving around. I want to be a little more interactive with you guys, even on my bad days where I'm not feeling up to kind of putting on my face and kind of doing my hair. I like that this is an option for me, and it's funny. You guys are probably will laugh at me or laugh at this, and I'm laughing too because when I was practicing with it, it was quite fun and interesting and funny at the same time. So, still going to have that reading with you guys. You'll see the video stop every now and then continue on, and that's because I only get 5 minutes on here, and then I have to restart it again. But today I'm going to do a little healing session in the beginning, a little bit to open up the air, to open up the reading, and to make you guys feel really at home and make you feel hopefully brighter and lighter for the day. So we're still gonna get like messages for you and your masculine. We're going to get their love messages too, of course, because I always do that, and we're gonna get your energy. Okay, so it froze on me, so I had to do that again. But so what I was saying is we're gonna get your tarot messages as well for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, your energy with the masculine together. We're gonna get their messages, what's going on with them karmically, things like that, and some other messages from my new deck here that I will show you guys as I go along. And don't forget, if you really resonate with this reading, to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, because you also get a chance to win a free reading with me on my next milestone. 2 of you would win that, or you get one of my decks or t-shirts from Bonfire. And speaking of the deck here, don't forget, if you order and choose the option to have it sent to me, you will get it in one of these bags that I will pick for you guys. So you'll get one of my drawstring bags with your deck order, and I will sage it, bless it, and send it to you personally. So again, like I said, I want to burn a little sage with you today, focus and center the reading, and connect with all of you guys collectively for you and your masculine for today's reading with you guys. So I'll start with burning my sage, and I will use my feather just to give some healing vibes, pushing them over to you guys. Hopefully you get to feel that light energy sending you out some light and love. We need more love in the world. We need healing in the world right now. I'm just sending that out because, like I said, guys, in my community board, I'm not going to focus on all of the dark parts of our history right now. I'm focusing on love, light, unconditional love, and helping you guys, bringing you hope, faith, and love, because that's my mission. Like it or not, doesn't matter to me. Just as long as my collective out there is getting what they need right now. It's not always about what we want, but what you need in this time. So I'll get started with our tarot. You guys are still going to get to see me shuffle and all of that. Again, thank you guys so much for your support. A lot of you have asked how you can donate. All of the links are below. Personal readings to my Etsy shop, to my decks, to my t-shirt. All of that is there, guys. Okay, guys, so I'm going to try to keep this a little short because it is a little hard to get in everything in like 3-minute intervals because it seems to be freezing up on me every few minutes. So I'm going to I'm just going to get you guys the update for today with your Divine Masculine. And let's see what's going on for them right now. How's the masculine feeling? What is going on? If you guys are just getting here, I have a new thing going on right now. I don't know why it said right now twice, but anyways, it's okay. All right. Ooh, so it looks like the Divine Masculine has some choice to make. Okay, they're weighing their options, weighing decisions right now, and they seem to be having kind of a hard time doing this. They may be in between decisions, and this is a call for action from them to make their choice, to make their decision now. And sorry, you could see me like that's funny. Okay. Yeah, so there is a call for them to make a decision, and it seems like they have weighed these decisions and they are going to come to a conclusion very soon about you and very soon about their life and about this connection. Okay. And we get the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So whatever it is that they have concluded, whatever decision they have come up to is manifesting in their life and will be manifested soon. So there is like magic basically happening here based off of them taking action, based off of them making a decision about you and about their life, about, you know, karmic ties and partners, anything, you know, really that they are dealing with right now. They have drawn a conclusion on that, and it is now becoming manifest in their life. So something big is going to be happening between you and the masculine very soon. Okay, this was kind of in its sideways position, the Four of Pentacles, and for me that is talking about the fact that what's been blocking this connection is them holding on so tightly to ego, to the three-dimensional, you know, to money, and to other people like family, you know, other soulmates or friends, work. Pretty much like them making this decision has a lot to do with what's been blocking the connection, karmic partners, and things like that. So they're really learning to let go. They're really learning to release what has been holding them back from making decisions with their heart. And a lot of that has to do with the three-dimensional materialism and the ego. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords coming out. This is kind of like the, what's that word? Knight in shining armor, like rushing in, making very quick decisions. So this matches up with what we were seeing in the Two of Pentacles in reverse. We are now seeing the masculine take action and come forward. Yep, and then we have the Six of Swords, where we are talking about movement, even travel, letting go and leaving behind the past. They're ending ties. They're ending whatever has been holding them back from happiness, from love, from their heart, and from you. So they're definitely on track to coming forward very soon. It's just a matter of them getting through this phase, getting through these cycles and this period, this important time in which they have already weighed those options and decisions and come to a conclusion and are now taking action decisively. Okay, so they are leaving behind situations that have really been, like I said, keeping them from what they truly have desired and wanted this whole time. And they're getting over their ego, and they're getting through these cycles, and they're ready to go. They're ready to end those things of the past and move forward. And again, decisive action. Okay, so what I was talking about here with the Page of Swords, the masculine is starting to watch you again. They're looking for any way to connect to you. They're looking at your social media. They're looking at your pictures. They're thinking about messaging you. But I don't feel like it's going to happen like tomorrow or anything like that. I definitely get the sense that they're heavily considering finding you again. Like, say you've lost touch or you haven't messaged and been in contact for a very long time. They are looking towards that direction now. This is pretty much the card of like someone spying, watching you from a distance, waiting, biding their time, trying to really come up with a way to connect with you again and to communicate. Okay, so, yep, look at that. We have the Knight of Cups. So you have messages or a message coming your way. This is a card of communication and of romantic offerings. So this is of offer of commitment, an offer to take your connection a step further, wherever that may go and be, to the next level. So this Knight of Cups is all about coming towards the person of interest, coming towards, in this case, you, feminine. And again, like I said, romantic messages, sending communication before making their way over towards you and making an offer. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm going to look at the Return of Love deck, and we're going to look at the energy between you and the masculine, and I will tell you which is which, your energy, the masculine's energy, or both. Okay, so for the divine masculine, please, and the divine feminine, collectively, what are we seeing? All right, we have Awakening here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, high vibrations. Ooh, that's pretty amazing. Okay, turning inwards. So we have, in clear, we have the flames of love. All of this is really starting to match up here. We have unconditional love. I'll show you all these in just a minute. This kind of hurts my back. I don't have my chair, so I'm just kind of floating around on the bed. We have the past. Okay, so all of this is making complete sense now as it's coming together. Unfold your beauty. Yeah. You're blossoming into who you are. So you guys are definitely hitting another point in this connection. Okay. And I don't know why the words are off like that. It's like taking a while to catch up to what I'm saying. All right, so sorry. See, I told you guys I'd be stopping a lot. This is pretty much like a, it's not a trial, but it's kind of a test, really. Like, hopefully if this works, if I can get this whole Memoji thing to work and doing the reading with it, then I'm going to keep doing it. And if you guys really like it, leave me a comment below too. I just wanted to be more interactive. I wanted to feel like I'm seeing you guys, feel like you're sort of seeing me, and you know, that way you're like looking at eyes and stuff and not just a table. So hopefully it works. Okay. So what we're seeing here, growth, you are constantly expanding. So you and the masculine have gone through all of these just trials and struggles and dealing with ego and dealing with karmic lessons and cycles. And the masculine has gone through an incredible amount of growth. And so have you, feminine. You have reached so many heights, and you have reached that glass ceiling, and you've busted through it, and you've just gone so far. The masculine is starting to catch up. They're really starting to grow very quickly now and learn from the past and move beyond that now. Because here we get the past. Grow from it, then let it go. So we have growth. They've gone through years, some of them decades, of growth and of learning lessons from their past. And they're finally at a point where they are learning from it and letting it go instead of remaining stagnant or remaining in their lessons and not learning from it, growing from it, and releasing it. So they're finally not only learning, but coming out of that cycle, coming out of that pattern and moving forward, which when the lessons have been learned, when the growth has happened, you know, then we get to our awakening, okay? We get to our high vibration and to our awakening, which brings you guys closer to inner union, 5D. So it always begins within yourself, self-love, unconditional love, and then comes to the physical 3D union for you guys. So we have our awakening and our high vibrations. You are ready to vibrate higher. Listen to your inner wisdom and guidance. So when things are unclear, feminine, which there has been a lot of things that have been unclear between you and the masculine, turn inwards. What you seek is inside. Listen to your inner wisdom and guidance. So if you've been foggy, if things have felt very unclear for you lately, not knowing where to go, not knowing what to do next, Spirit is saying to go within, to seek inside. It's not out there, it's in here. You have what's necessary inside of you now. You're vibrating higher, and that means you have access to these answers that you've been looking for, especially when it comes to the masculine. And this also means that the masculine is vibrating higher with you. So your divine masculine is growing. They're learning from the past and letting it go. They're using that, and now they're vibrating at a higher level and awakening to this connection and to the spiritual elements of the connection as well. And coming into unconditional love. You are worthy of love exactly as you are. So they are learning unconditional love through all of these cycles. And look at this, the lens of love. Perspective. Look through the lens of love, unconditional love. So the divine masculine is finally finding out how to access these things, and they're looking through their heart lens versus that we had 4 of Pentacles, right? Versus the material world, they're looking through their heart and spirit and soul. And this lens of love is sparking a huge amount of desire towards you again. The flames of love surrender to the fierce fire of love. So the masculine is surrendering. They are, like I said, realizing, recognizing so many things in this connection, growing so quickly. And here we see them embracing the intensity of this love, embracing this connection, and feeling this intense desire and spark for you as they have never quite felt it before. All right, so things are becoming clearer. The truth is coming out. What has been kind of hidden, what has been, you know, unclear for you. Sorry, I'm gonna lift this tray. And for the masculine is starting to become clear for them. As well as anything that you, like if you don't know how they feel, you don't know where they're at in this connection, you're finally going to receive the light of that, okay? You're finally going to know what they've been hiding for so long from you, because they're going to tell you themselves. They're going to communicate this with you. So if communication has been a challenge, you know, if this has all been a challenge for you in the connection, that is going to be revealed to you. Okay, now, so this is a challenging part. I'm going to shuffle on this little board. Oh, not too bad. Okay, so now I'm going to shuffle through. This is your counterpart's messages to you. I hope you guys are enjoying this new reading. Like I said, I just want things to be, I want to just have some fun with you guys, bring in some excitement, something new. Okay, so let's see what's going on. And hopefully this little thing doesn't freeze, so I have to keep like doing it over and over again. Or it would be like an awkward freeze while I'm talking. So I'm gonna, okay, so let's get your counterparts' messages to you, your divine, your masculine's message, how they're feeling about you right now. Ooh, I like that one. Look at this one. I will always love you. That's very sweet. I've never felt like this before. Okay, so we've got some nervousness. Yeah, this thing is so slow. Okay, so let me hope that it's going well. Okay, so you deserve so much more than I can give. So the masculine has these insecurities, these little fears that they can't give you what you need or deserve because they feel undeserving or they feel less or small. And so they just don't make a move. They haven't been taking action towards you. And it's really been affecting how this connection is moving along. So part of what they are healing, part of what is going on is that the masculine is coming into full unconditional love, knowing, like, so that they can realize that they deserve love. They deserve this love with you, which they haven't felt like, you know, that they really are deserving of. Looking through the lens of love, okay? We saw the unconditional love card here. You are worthy of love. And this is a huge part of what the masculine has been learning. Yeah, here, what do you even see in me? So they feel like they're just, like I said, less. They feel kind of small at times, and that's part of ego that is being worked through with them. What do you see in me? Like, you know, this has a lot to do with why there is separation, you know, why it's still just lingering and what is going on with them. Sorry, I lied to you. So for some of you, those it resonates with, your masculine has lied to you about some things. They've hidden things from you, their feelings, what's going on with their life, or situations that are going on. Things like, oh, I don't love you, or, you know, or, you know, that I don't like you. Like, say, you know, if you asked them and you got rejected, they just weren't ready to admit it yet. They were still going through all of these cycles and insecurities and fears that they had, which wasn't true. Okay, they did have feelings for you. There were some things that were going on that they didn't talk about. That's just been difficult for them. I can't keep running from my feelings. So this is a really good sign that this is what they are thinking about. Your masculine doesn't want to run from these feelings anymore. They don't want to hide from their feelings. And like I said before, they're starting to open up to the connection more, to the intensity of this connection. They are no longer hiding their feelings in their minds. They're no longer making excuses. They can't keep running from these feelings. I will always love you. So I've never felt anything like this before. I need to take things slow. I am nervous. So they really have to take this slowly as they are still learning, as they are still going through these periods of uncertainty, and they're still healing and finally learning to look with their hearts and not with the ego, not with the 3D, not with through the material world and what everybody says that they're supposed to be doing, if that makes sense. Okay guys, so I'm gonna get to the new deck that I created. I'm gonna try to get some different images for you guys, so hopefully you can see them a little bit better than on my Etsy shop, but I do highly recommend checking them out. And if you guys have any questions about how to order them, because I know there's a lot of options, just let me know. All right, so let's see what your masculine's feelings are, and also the energy between the both of you. Yes. Here we have our Mirror Soul, Twin Flames, and Meeting card. So this card is meant to signify a reconciliation, a physical meeting between you and your twin, or the divine masculine, or divine feminine. So you are about to have a meeting for the first time, if it's only been online, say, or you're going to have you're going to come together with your masculine soon. I will get this right next time, I promise. I will tell you everything. So that card about the masculine lying and not being upfront about you with their feelings and things like that. This card, they're saying, I've already been through the process. I've already come into these realizations about us, about this connection, about, you know, themselves. And so they're finally on this track of being able to reveal these things to you. And they are going to get it right. They're going to be honest. They're going to tell you everything that, you know, wasn't revealed before. And I'm going to shuffle onto the next card. What do we have here? Don't stop fighting for what you love. It's just around the corner, coming soon. So again, you've got communication coming soon. Some of you have a physical meeting coming soon with your masculine where you will talk, communicate, where they will reveal their true feelings that they've been hiding from you, and what you are desiring, what you are wishing for, feminine and masculine, is coming soon to you. We do have a chakra, silver cord, solar plexus, third chakra. This is my chakra cards that goes with the deck. Yeah, so you guys are being pulled towards one another magnetically. You have a powerful attraction to one another right now, and they're really feeling and sensing that attraction right now. And it's bringing them closer to you energetically. The silver cord is always there, unbreakable. And they can definitely feel that energy right now. Ooh, look at that. I almost told you how I felt that one time, but I just couldn't say it yet. So they wanted to tell you, if there was a time you guys were together before separation, they were trying to hide their feelings from you, and they almost told you how they felt. So say you've never heard them talk about how they feel about you. They almost told you that one time that you guys were together, but something happened, got in the way, and it split the two of you up because they weren't ready yet. There were still things to be learned for both of you. There was still a process going on, and it wasn't quite the time yet. But they're saying, next time, I promise, I'm going to get this right, and it's going to be right. You don't even have to say anything. I know what's on your mind and how you feel. So the masculine knows how you feel even before you say it, feminine. They can sense your thoughts like telepathically and through time and space, and even when you guys are together, it's almost like it felt so fluid, like they understood you at a different level than you have even felt before, and they connected with you through your thoughts. Like, you know, nothing ever had to be said for it to be understood between the both of you. I'm gonna have like so many edits for this video because of the lag and because of how many times I've had to stop and record. If you guys see that, just know that it's first time I'm doing this little face thing, and I haven't seen anybody else do it except for like other content creators who don't do tarot readings, so it's kind of a first one for me. I don't, you know, still figuring out how to do it. And the words are lagging, so if it's not showing up for you guys whenever I'm talking, you can just ignore it. Maybe I'll try to edit it out or something, but just for now it'll be a white line. And I will do something else next time with that. Alright, so Angels of Love. What do we need to know? Love is all around you, so more like unconditional love cards. The Union of Hearts. That's very awesome, very intense. Love who you are is this one here. So masculine has really been struggling. They may feel like, honestly, like they don't have a lot emotionally to offer you. They feel like they're lacking that, or like it's something that you need, or something that they feel they want to give you, but they haven't been feeling very deserving of that, you know. And so I feel like a lot of this comes from the masculine just having a hard time accepting themselves. And so it's not personal against you. The separation has been so much about them discovering things in themselves spiritually and in their hearts, and opening themselves to the idea even that this type of love is possible. is a huge step. And that's part of what they have been doing. All right. Spiritual connection. Demonstrate love. Okay, so a lot to do with love in this reading. Unconditional love. Looking through the lens of love. Okay, just really like opening themselves up to that possibility of having true love. You know, it just seems so fairy tale to them, or it just seems so surreal to them. And a big part of this is first accepting themselves. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Oh my goodness, I just said this. So I just talked about how emotionally they feel like they know that you deserve to be emotionally supported and loved, and many masculines feel like they don't have that to offer, or like that isn't a part of who they are. And many of them have really opened up that whole chakra system, have really opened themselves up to providing that for you. And here we're seeing that they're finding this to be important. And we did see the action card, right? And so they're going to definitely take action on this with you. It's not that it doesn't exist within them. It's that their ego, they were allowing that to go out of balance, because the ego can be a good thing. It's not evil, it's not bad. Your ego helps you to survive. It helps motivate you. It helps to kind of sometimes be the voice of reason. And when you feel like low on yourself, or like, oh, I'm not pretty, or I don't feel good about myself, or whatever that is, your ego kind of challenges that and it's like, don't think that way, you are pretty, you know, things like that. But when that goes out of check and like out of balance, then you definitely get the negative sides of the ego. And so they really had to heal that part of themselves and put it back into balance, and know that they do have that to offer you, and not be afraid to bring it forward. Spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So this is you and the masculine, okay? And this connection goes beyond anything you've ever felt, beyond anything they have ever felt before in this lifetime. And it's very spiritual. And the masculine can really feel this energy. And like I said, the silver cord, like you guys are feeling very magnetically attracted to one another. And this is definitely a part of what the masculine has been learning more about, the spiritual side of this connection. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. So feminine, keep that faith, keep that hope. I do feel like I am one of those channels that inspires that, to remain hopeful, to remain faithful, and that you will have what you desire and what you really want in this lifetime with who you want it with. And so no matter what anybody else says I should be doing readings on, which is quite ridiculous, honestly, because they're the ones not putting their time and effort into this channel. It is the channel that I believe in for the collective. And I always believe in this. Have faith. I have kind of like this, just, I don't know, endless amount of faith in things. And I don't know, it's sometimes a gift, sometimes a curse. Ooh, look at this. Just like the faith card. Okay, so this faith card seriously matches with be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So have faith. And we talked about feminine earlier in the reading, how there is, I'm trying to remember what tarot it was. We had like the magician, manifesting what you dream, what you desire about, and getting that wish as well. And so I feel like that is what is happening in this connection. So you both are in the present, you both are manifesting, working towards what you desire, what you want. And when we dream, everything is possible. So keep dreaming, keep having faith, and this union is possible. Okay, that is what it is saying. We had the union of hearts, okay? A love connection defies explanation. And then we had spiritual connection, a relationship as a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So past life love, it's incredible, it's intense. Like we were saying before, it's this dream come true, kind of this true love. Like it seems very fantastical at times to you and the masculine, where it's like, well, I don't know if I believe this is true anymore. And we have these cards coming through, have faith, and what you are dreaming of, what you have faith in, is always possible to happen. And that includes this union. A love connection defies explanation, defies a conventional, defies 3D, defies what any other reader, any other person out there is telling you about union. They're just bitter, and you keep having faith in your union, because I believe in that for you. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So there is always faith. There's always possibilities. There's always that possibility of getting what you desire. Love is all around you. This is for the masculine as well, believing that they can have love and believing in the possibility of having that love with you. No matter how intense it is or how fantastical or magical it feels, it is possible. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experience love. So the masculine is turning on this heart light, looking through the lens of love, noticing, recognizing that they can have this fantastical, that may be, love with you. They're turning on their heart chakras, turning on their lens of love, their heart light, which guides them to you, which guides them into union with you. And when you have faith, when you dream, union is possible. So continue to have faith in this beautiful spiritual connection that defies explanation, and that goes beyond this lifetime. So that is what I have to say about that. Yes, so I hope that you guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading, and I know that the words are probably a bit off, and there's been some lagging, and where I've had to edit a lot, but it's just a part of the new form of reading that I'm doing today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you can be entered to win a free reading. Leave a comment so that I can put your name in the scrambler that I use online. That way I can choose, it'll be randomized, and it'll choose whoever the universe chooses for your free reading, deck, or t-shirt. And I will ask you when I announce the winners as well, which one you want. Also comment below on what you thought about this reading. Like, you know, do you want me to do more of it? Because it is all about you guys. I can do like some of these and some that are back on the table, which I probably will do because this is a little challenging to get right, and does take more time. But again, it's all for you guys. Yeah, so I've already mentioned everything about my new deck, and I am still in process of moving everything around, so I'm still kind of on and off my readings per week. But you can also find me on Instagram and TikTok, where I do short readings that are possible to keep up with more often than the long ones. So Okay, so let me know what you guys thought about this video, and I do look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Stay safe out there. Always be aware of your surroundings. I was a Marine back in 2009, and so I can tell you to always change your routes. I mean, just be aware of your surroundings everywhere you go, like especially crowded places. Keep your lenses on of safety as well, and hopefully I never have to hear about anything happening with you guys. So I'll keep you guys all in my prayers to everything going on out there right now. Sending out love, healing vibes for everybody right now. And thank you guys so much for being on my channel today. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am DG Tarot. And it says I am teaching tarot, but I'm not. My channel name is I am D. Really? I am D G Tarot. Nope. Maybe it's my accent. So this is what everybody is gonna get to see today. I wanted to do a really cool special edition, which if you guys really like it, I want to incorporate it into each of my new readings. I am DG. Still not working. I could be the DG. I don't know. Okay, now it says DJ. I don't know if it'll ever get it, but that's okay. Why did my screen get darker? Uh-oh. So I'm just testing to see how long it can record for. It's still going. Oh, just wait. It's still going, it's still going, it's still going, it's still going. Boom, boom, boom. Chicka, 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 chicka. So it's not capturing everything that I say. And if I want to get really close and personal, I can. Okay, 117. Still going. Maybe it was just me. Maybe I have to keep talking. Maybe if I stop talking. Okay, that is what?